Fable is Playground's first open-world action RPG.
Let's
And
take a
we
look.
couldn't be more proud to be carrying on the work of the legendary Lionhead Studios, the original creators of the franchise.
Why does it look so bad?
And although our game is a new beginning, I think what we're making is really faithful to the spirit of the classic Lionhead trilogy that we...
I will say, I know a lot of you guys are here for horror stuff, but you know, I like to diverse myself in trying out other games. My friend said the trailer's AI. We'll see. I will say, if you like adventure games, RPG games, basically like Skyrim or Hogwarts Legacy, stuff like that, I think you'll like this game.
all love. At the heart of our game is a simple, recurring question. What does it mean to you to be a hero?
I don't
Our
know.
game is about choices and their consequences. It's packed with action, drama, British humor, moral dilemmas, and quite a few chickens. All
Okay.
of this combines in a fairy tale which could only be Fable.
In classic Fable fashion, you begin the game as a child, growing
Okay.
up in the sleepy rural village of Briar Hill. It's here that in a
So if you guys don't know, if you guys ever played the original one, you start as a kid, by the way, and you grow up as you play. Obviously, it fast tracks you to be an adult. And like in the old one, like there was like dating. You could buy houses and build your house, have a family, have multiple lovers. There's good and bad. Like this game's all based on your own choice.
moment of extreme danger, your heroic powers first emerge, and we discover that you are Albion's first hero in a generation. But
Okay.
not long afterwards,
game looks good.
disaster strikes.
I gotta say,
and the
visually
people of
looks
your
good.
village, including your beloved grandma, are turned to stone by a mysterious stranger.
Ooh.
Suddenly alone in the world, you'll set off on an adventure which will change Albion forever.
Venturing out into the world is a huge moment because this is Albion like you've never seen it before.
Okay.
Idyllic rolling
Wow.
hills, magical forests,
Ooh, those are
bustling
mushrooms right there.
villages, sleepy hamlets, oversized vegetable patches, and stunning vistas. And because our Albion is truly open world, for the first time, you'll be able to explore this rich and detailed world seamlessly.
I love
with
that.
the freedom to go where you want from early in the game.
We can't wait to welcome you back to Albion's iconic
I'm
capital
excited.
city, Bowerstone. Home to Fairfax Castle, the old clock tower, and the legendary Heroes Guild.
It's cute. Yeah, it is. You have
It's
this
a
one in wish
huge
list.
city,
It's good.
full of contrasts.
I think it'll be
Rich
good.
and poor, nobles and commoners, royalty and criminals. You'll
The
spend
world's
plenty
so
of time here
vast.
during the game as you discover the secrets of the Heroes Guild and its reclusive guildmaster, Humphrey the Golden.
Golly. Graphics look good, chat. Graphics look good. I'm excited. Honestly, like, the studio behind this, they're known for very good graphics. Like, they made Forza. They worked on Forza. If you never played Forza, it's a racing game. And this is their first game outside of racing, which is very interesting.
In the north of Albion,
Hi, darling.
you'll find mountains, craggy coastlines,
Playground.
spooky marshes,
Hi.
and the bleak, windswept city of Bloodstone. Here, you'll meet the leaders of two rival gangs, vying for power, and uncover the secrets of the sinister but extremely well-organized Cult of Shadows. Our Albion is beautiful, handcrafted, and richly detailed.
Frames look low there, though. Why?
In Albion, heroes are special, different. They're stronger than regular people.
Ooh.
They're more skillful, more charismatic.
That sounds
More
painful.
importantly, they're those rare humans who can harness and use magic in the world around them. They have the power to do what they want.
And so do you. In our game, we want you to play as the hero you want to be.
That's
And that starts with being able to choose how your hero character looks.
That's one of like the biggest things about this game. Play it how you want. Be who you want. And I love that this adventure is yours. What's up, Willie? How you been, brother? We're looking at Fable. This is the new one right here. How you doing, brother? Um, we're diving into it. So before there was no character creation, and I think from what I heard, a lot of people complained about like the game's like main character, like you can only be a girl, which whatever. I don't care. That's fine. I didn't care either way. But I think like people wanted to be more involved where it's your character instead of having like just a main character. I think that's a good idea for a game like this, right? Don't you, chat? I'm doing good, Tommy. How are you doing? I'm doing well, man. We vibing.
So, in Fable, you'll be able to pick from a range of different character heads.
Yeah,
And customize your clothing.
Looks good.
Hair, skin tone, tattoos, and scars.
Y'all already know who's coming in on this. Y'all know he's... Hey, we're definitely playing this. Coochie Coo is in on the adventure. Imagine Coochie Coo in this chicken outfit. You know what I mean, chat? You know what I mean? He's ready. He's ready. All right, we got ads. We got to pause for the ads, chat. We got to pause for the ads. Why? We'll continue this after the ads. We'll continue. That is a Tommy fit if I ever saw one. I know, right? I know. We're pausing for the ads real quick, though. What in the Fable shit is this? I know, it looks good, dude. I love Fable. Fable was a game I grew up on. Sure, this is Wendy's. A Wendy's? No. This is Coochie Coo. I bet Tommy has shoes with bells on them. I would rock those. You played the fuck out of Fable 1 and 2. How many of you guys ever played the original Fable here? Have any of you guys ever played it? Or will this be your first entry into Fable? Fable's amazing. It's so good. Although I would love to see you wear some jangly footwear. I would so wear it. Hi, kids. What you doing, girly? 100%. I 100% Fable 1. What's your favorite Fable, though? I gotta say Fable 2 was the best one. 3 was good, too, though. But 2 was my favorite. Had the games, but I actually threw them away because I didn't like it. You don't really like... Are you not like a fantasy RPG guy? I think you are now. Maybe back in the day you weren't. Yes, little pointy, jangly elf shoes. I would so rock those. 2 was the best for sure. I like 3 if it had stable multiplayer servers. I'm icing my head. How are you? Oh, girl, are you sick right now? What are you doing here? Is Fable on here? Is Fable even in the store? Fable's in the store, chat. Oh, that's not. Fable's in the store. Wait, is this Fable just 1? Oh, so only Fable 1 is in the store. It is on release. Kinsley's delicate dumpling. Must treat her accordingly. Of course, we always do. Our only Fable 1 is playable right now. Why can't you play the other ones? Like, this one's good, but where are the other ones? Oh, I gotcha. You should have kept it, bro. It's a golden game, bro. It's honestly probably one of the best Xbox games at that time. They didn't port to PC. That's sad. I'm sure you can get an emulator and play it though. Although this looks really good graphically, I will admit. There you go. It's on sale right now too, chat. If you haven't played Fable, if you're on PC, it's in the Steam store. There it is. I recommend it. I think that you would still enjoy it in today's time, honestly. I was speaking with one earlier, but it's a little better now. I hate puking. Throw up is like so disgusting. I'm getting it Wednesday. You're getting Fable 1 Wednesday? Eight out of 10. I think if you never played it, this would be a good entry. Artemis 2 is launching in 11 days. What's Artemis 2? I think you brought that up. Not on here. Did I spell it wrong? Oh, I did. I don't see it. I get migraines often, so it's whatever. But not fun. Yeah, Mama Pickles be getting migraines all the time. I hate having migraines. Are we back from the ads, chat? I think we are. All right, let's continue. Fable. You ready?
So the hero you play represents you.
But as well as your appearance, you can be the hero you want to be through the way you play, through the skills and abilities you learn, and through the weapons you use.
Ooh.
Just like the classic trilogy, heroes in our game
Combat
fight with
looks
a combination of strength, skill,
pretty fun, I think,
and will.
overall. Oh, that's
Seamlessly
cool.
blending
Okay.
melee and ranged weapons with magical abilities
That's cool.
gives us style weaving combat,
You can still kick chickens.
allowing you to show off
Yeah,
your
it
personal
is.
playstyle.
You know. I will say, like, is combat very simplistic? Go back. The combat, it looks very simplistic, but I love that there's some weight to it. Yes, the chicken turned to a person when he kicked it.
Gives us style weaving combat, allowing you to show off your personal playstyle against single opponents and large groups of enemies alike.
Oh, I see. The rocket.
Melee is at the heart of our close quarters combat.
Ooh, there's parrying.
We use light and heavy combos, often knocking enemies
I'm
off
excited.
balance
This looks
and
good,
executing
actually.
stylish finishers.
Cinematic.
Swap to your ranged weapon to bypass enemy guard.
What
and
playstyle
deal
are you guys
troublesome
gonna
flying
play?
enemies. And of course, you'll be able to unleash your powerful spells to both manipulate and devastate.
I feel like a lot
your
of you guys are
opponents.
gonna be magic users.
We're excited to be
That's like some
bringing back
Hogwarts
some
Legacy
fan
shit
favorite
right there.
adversaries for you to fight.
Dude, it looks good, chat. Look at the lighting. You know what I mean? I mean, look at it just bouncing off the clothes. This looks good visually.
Hobbs are back, as are Balverines, Hollowfolk, and Trolls.
Can I pick flower? Only thing I need to
And
know?
we're adding
Probably.
brand new enemies
That's
too,
a giant
like
cock!
the fearsome cockatrice, a giant fire-breathing chicken. Each enemy family is different, with their own weaknesses to exploit and defenses to overcome. But with all the unique tools in your combat toolbox,
You get to fight
how
a
you
giant
defeat your
cock.
enemies is up to
That
you.
breathes fire. Ooh.
But there's more to being a hero in Albion than fighting. So
Is
much
there?
more. When we talk to people about their favorite memories of the original games, so many of their stories were about the stuff you can do when you weren't just being a hero. The normal, everyday stuff which happened when you interacted with the people of Albion.
For me, what I remember most vividly are the inhabitants of Albion and the things you can do with them or to them.
The crazy thing about the classic Fable
Well,
games
I wanna
was
fight
in the
that
middle of
thing.
a
I will.
sprawling RPG was almost a complete other
Catch
game,
me wrestling a
where
giant
you could just
cock.
mess around with the villagers and townsfolk.
And we've built that same experience in the middle of our game too. Buying a house.
Oh,
getting a
the mini
job,
games are back.
Making some money.
Romancing a villager, getting married, having kids.
Fancy a date?
Perfect. You can get to know me better.
You know, for dating sim night, maybe we try to find love in one of the missions. I mean, maybe not missions, but we'll try to find love. You know what I mean? Or maybe we just love everybody.
Buying another house. Buying every
So
house
all
in
of this
Albion.
is back.
Buying every business in Albion. Getting
You
rich.
can buy businesses now.
Marrying a bunch more people, having a bunch more kids.
Look, these are your children, by the way. If you guys never played it, you actually have kids in the game.
Probably
That's
getting
so
divorced
cool.
along the way for good measure.
And this game within a game is unique to Fable.
Enemies
it's
to lovers
systemic,
with
interconnected,
giant
and you
cock?
see the ripple effects of the things you do
Disgusting.
everywhere you go.
God,
And
it
all
looks
of
good.
this revolves around the people who live in Albion, who we call the living population. There are more than 1,000 of them, and every single one is unique. Each of them has a name, a role, a daily routine.
Y'all hear that? Did I hear that right? 1,000 NPCs in the game that are unique. So you're telling me each person you talk to are special? Like they have something going on for them? Let's dive deeper into this. Maybe.
And their
That's
own
work, yeah.
personality. You could follow any one of them for a day and just watch them live their life.
They'll get up.
Oh!
go-
It's like, have you guys ever played Red Dead Redemption 2? So in Red Dead Redemption 2, you could actually follow a person and see them live their life out. Like they'll go to work, they'll go home to sleep, they'll go bathe. It's the same thing. That's actually, I love that. That is so fucking awesome.
Go to work, spend some leisure time on hobbies, then go home to bed.
But what's even cooler is that you can talk to every single one of them.
I love
in
that.
fully voiced conversations and interact with them in loads of different ways. Maybe the job they go to is working for you because you hired them to work in one of your businesses.
Hey, you. Working hard? How can I help you, boss?
Maybe the bed they sleep in is in a house you own because you're the landlord.
Or maybe their bed is on the street.
Brother. Did you guys hear this? Do you know how exciting this is? Okay. This is not just gonna feel like there's just people walking around, whatever. Every one person in this game has something going for them. You can either romance them, you can hire them, you can just make them as a friend. It's like, it's so immersive. I almost feel like that this game is a love letter from what they're doing so far to what the original Fable is. The attention to detail so far, at least in the people, is amazing. I fucking love that.
Because you evicted them.
All right.
Oh, it's you. You're awful.
See, okay. So the reason why they showed this part is this is like someone I think they hired possibly, and instead of letting them rent out that one of the houses you own, you force them to sleep in the fucking haystack. So you can see like the different interactions of how it works, right? So the person working in the store, they're happy, but this guy works out in this haystack. He hates you.
And all of the stuff you do
He
affects
thinks you're
what
heartless.
they think of you.
You're a legend.
Because everything you do builds your reputation.
Very impressive.
That was in Fable 1.
That's an hero right there.
Morality has always been super important to Fable. That tension between good and evil underpinned all of the original games. And morality is central to our game too. But we have a slightly different take on it.
For us, morality isn't black and white.
That was a
Morality
damn
isn't
kick
gone.
right there. So you get kicked and become a chicken
For us,
chaser?
morality isn't black and white.
That's
There
your
are lots of
reputation
grey
now.
areas. And importantly, morality is subjective.
Cat. I see some little Easter eggs to little fairy tale stories. Look at that. What story is this, chat? I just noticed that. So are we gonna get fairy tale stuff? More fairy tale stuff in this? I hope we run into like the stories as we play. I think that's going to be so cool if they implement that in this game. You know what I mean? I think that's going to be awesome. It's probably going to be $70, but it's worth it though. Let's be real here. It'll be worth it. You know what I'm saying? Goldilocks and the Three Bears, yeah.
No two people see things exactly the same way. And that's how it works in our game too.
Everything you do earns you a reputation. And every person in Albion will have a different reaction to you as a result.
Hello there.
Yeah, we get it. You're rich.
That is interesting. That is so interesting. So, even if you buy up a bunch of property, you own a bunch of property, you rent out a bunch of property, so like the poor people in this game are gonna look down on you and not gonna like you. They don't give a fuck about you because you're so rich. That's actually interesting.
They'll remember things you did directly to them. They'll love you or hate you for the choices you make. And they will always tell you why. Although, usually from a safe distance.
Our game will never judge you, but the people of Albion will, loudly.
I love it.
Imbecile.
Damn.
Your reputation is created by the choices
Let me say something. If somebody said that to me while I'm walking by them, I'm slicing them down. I'm sorry. I have to slice you down.
you make. And you are going to make a lot of them. Big choices, little choices, moral choices, and some choices that will actually change the landscape of Albion for the rest of your
Wow.
game.
Okay.
We call this idea, your choices change the world. Let's give you an example.
Wow.
Early in the game, you'll meet a character named Dave, an egotistical gardener in a rural village who discovers a magical growth formula. He accidentally turns himself into a giant and becomes a big problem. It'll be your job to deal with him, and ultimately it will be your choice whether to kill him or to spare him. If you kill him, his giant corpse will lie on the farmland just outside of town for the rest of the game.
And that is going to affect house prices. It will also affect what a lot of the villagers think about you.
Especially Dave's sister. In Fable, the choices you make will define
Interesting.
you. What does being a hero mean to you?
Wow. So anything and everything you do has an impact on the game. That is so awesome. So it's like there's so much so there's going to be replayability, right? Obviously, like on the morale, based on the morale system. But like not only that, but it's like it's going to be interesting just to hear other people's take and how they play, right? I'm kind of curious of like what all is there to the game on how and what's going to happen based on all your choices you make, right?
At Playground Games, we've built a pedigree for beautiful, immersive, open-world experiences. Yes, they've typically involved sports cars, but this is a passion project for all of us here. Every member of this team, which we've built from scratch, has two key things in common: a deep love for the franchise and a burning desire to bring it back. We're making this for Fable fans just like us, but also to introduce Fable to gamers who've never played the series before. It's been great
It
to
is a
finally tell
callback
you a little
to
about the game
Fable
we're
1,
making.
100%.
There'll be much more to share as we get closer to our launch. I'm excited to tell you today that Fable is coming to Xbox, PC, and PlayStation in autumn 2026.
We get it this year. But with that announcement, isn't GTA 6 coming around that time too?